Find out and let me know, okay? All right, peace. Thank you. I apologize. The other tape, it ran out because I was talking so damn much. You know me. But now let's get back to the structure here. See, that structure is somewhere in Mesoamerica. That'll be no better get than that. All right, now the city of Tehuacan is somewhere grand like this. That's what I've been looking for. We're gonna keep on jumping around. I don't actually know what these cities are because I can't see no names, but they say from Sumer to South America. And this is the Olmec heads I'm telling you about. Okay. Oh, that's definitely black. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Okay, all this right in here. This will be at Mexico. These will be what they try to say is Aztecs. What you guys call yourselves Mexicans. See, this is what I want you guys to know. This right here, Teotihuacan, is what you guys used to call yourselves before the Spanish people came over here and started calling you Aztecs. You have great cities like this right here. This city right here, the pyramids of Teotihuacan, is the cities that you guys were building over here, made out of these step pyramids right there, just like the step pyramids in Africa. Okay? Now listen to what I'm saying to you. You guys were aligning all these pyramid structures like this, and all over North America, South America, and Central America. These things are synonymous with the same star patterns that we were lining up with in Africa. The difference is that over here in the Americas, certain seasons and certain polar arrangements will make certain constellation of stars be at certain points. And that's what all these things were about. They would line up with bodily celestial stars, of constellation of stars. And also they had representations of synonymous worship with people on the ground. Like this probably is 6 levels also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. And then the one on the ground would be 7. But that's here in the Americas. Same thing as the ones in Africa. As you can see that nose right there, that is definitely black. Look at those big lips. You see, definitely African. My point is this. The people of North, Central, and South America, as well as all the way down to the Panama, Guatemala, all the regions of the Caribbean islands, all of that, the white man wants you to believe that he brought us to all these places on slave ships. That is such bullshit. He went to all these places and we were already there. And he came in with force because what he did is, after he conquered Africans, he made armies with them. And he used the same Africans to go with him to other places of black people and help him conquer other black people. This is the reason we have so much self-hate for ourselves, because the skin game that you play with difference of skin pigments, shades, and brainwashing of women. Like for instance, the most brainwashed person on earth right now is the black woman, the goddess of the planet. The reason for that is because she is the one that is more capable of making the proper adjustments on this planet. There's no one on this earth that can make the proper adjustment on this planet more than the black woman. She is the one that has more connection with the universe and will be given the special powers to do that more than anyone, because by her being the mother of everyone, that gives her that role. Because a man being as great as he is still has a mother. So it's just that simple. And over that man, his mother will always have power. Until the Europeans came along and forced the mother power to be set down, where now you have the sons ruling the mother, and we know they call her bitches and all kind of stuff. So we can see the problem with that. The son should be ruled by the father and the mother indefinitely. That's just it, indefinitely. Once that father passes away, that son could be a decision backbone with that mother, but for the most part, that lady, under the right circumstances, getting the right information from the son, would not at one time make a decision that he would find that was not of sound mind, because she would be vibrating with God intelligence. But my point is this: all this stuff in here is all the same, all of it. So if they say stupid shit like, well, there's pyramids in China, well, yeah, there's pyramids in China because the original China people was black too. White man went over there and lightened all them up, and then got them sitting there now, and everybody on the planet knowing where it all started and what it all come from, but want to play the ignorant game just for the privileges that you think you're going to get. But when you passing down fraud, you're just passing down fraud, and that's all to it. Okay, let's see who this is right here. Okay, is this the god Teotihuacan, the god Quetzalcoatl? I don't know, because my eyes is really bad. It's hard for me to see that, and these glasses ain't really mine, so I can't really guess. But this is a good shot to show you what Mesoamerica is. It's the clip between Central America and Mexico, and a little bit up this way past, I guess that'll be still Mexico though, but almost going up to, I guess, the American borders. But as you can see, where Mexico border is right there in the green, in the gray, and then all this green right here, according to this map, this is the map for the Gulf of Mexico. This is Central America right here. So this is what they call Mesoamerica right there, and it is parallel with the Pacific Ocean. Okay. All right, let's go here and see what this is. Okay, as you can see, right, hold on. Okay, as you can see, this is obviously a dragon. You can see the spiral. Look at that spiral that I always tell you about. Let me see. Do we got this in here? Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. All right, yeah. Okay, look. There's that spiral I tell you guys about. That spiral of life, see it right there? Now, as you can see, this looks to be a dragon. Okay. I'm not going to try to tell you anything more than the fact that I believe this is a dragon, which would be synonymous with the dragon. Had a representation more like a snake, I should say, is more the proper thing to say, because of what I was telling you about the energy or the potential to strike. Also, it's a form of consciousness. I don't know where to start with this, because I can see the head is being chopped off. That tells you a lot. That lets you know that it was obviously something someone did not want to be revealed by the head, so they chopped it off. Now they would want you to think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then there's top. Okay, they would want you to think that the people who built this, for some reason, would take someone up there, cut the head off, and then roll it down the stairs. I don't think so. I don't know much about this stuff. I haven't studied on it, so I can't tell you much other than the fact that I know that these building techniques and the whole layout of the tools used to do it is all synonymous with Nile Valley civilization, structural building talents, and it's also the same people as to me and my cousin. You know, this I know to be so. You can see that right there. Okay. All right. Now look at this. All right, Amarian City. Do you see roads and everything? See? See the houses, dwellings, they have courtyards. You see aqueducts with water running in. You see that? Centers with gathering potential, like parks and everything. You see all over here, all this back there, like huge cities. Way before the white man can ever claim that he was the person, and you see it's parallel with the river, as always. So way before he could claim that he started civilizations, he came here to the Americas, and this is what he found here. These civilizations like this. And to prove to you that these civilizations were not ruins when he got here, he completely hid them from you through all your years of going to school, and even to this day, I guarantee you this is not being taught to your children in the schools, because if it was, it would expose the Bible for not being as ancient as it is claimed to try to be, because it would prove that there was civilization of black people not only in the Americas, North, Central, Meso, as well as far in Brazil, Guatemala, and Argentina, full of these type of civilizations, all over here and all over Africa. So he does not be able to take credit for being the creator of all of these civilized beginnings. He takes credit for bringing genocide to all of them. So that's the reason why he never wanted to bring them up in your school books, because if to bring them up and to talk about them will expose the crimes that he has done with the help of other black people. He always come together with the army, murder a village of people, murder all the men, force all the white soldiers on all the women, bastardize children, and teach these children to grow up to hate black. Start this Semite army and went around the world and did that to all the unsuspecting black people all over the planet. And that's the reason why today the black man is always targeted to go to prison or to end up dead, shot, killed, just like Fat Ass shooting plastic bullets at me. I mean, they done got so comfortable with it that he will openly shoot a plastic bullet at me. And I'm 52 years old. He like 40 something, like, you know, we little kids, you know? And nothing happened because it wasn't a real bullet. You know, I mean, it's like, okay. So, I mean, what can you say about that? It is what it is. The policeman went over there and did his part. You can't expect him to be responsible with the rules that's laid out. How would I hold him responsible for dumbass rules like that? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it just is what it is. We got a whole lot of stuff that we need to really start thinking about if you really want to be serious about repairing your world. It's just that simple, you know. You're not going to just keep on acting like there's not problems. Now, all this stuff right here, as you can see, has stucco to it. You can even see where the outer casings has fallen off. And on the inside there is actually stucco stonework inside of there, which will give me an indication that these people were not as close on the building format as to the expertise, craftsmanship of Nile Valley civilization, but still in all, they were getting sunlight information to erect these structures to God. And they were definitely wise people because they have all the indications of Nile Valley consciousness. I really believe that they were just people that were using what was available. And since they could find these small stones easily available and find a way to put them together like that, that's what they used. I don't believe that there was a lack of talent to use the larger stones. I just believe that maybe the larger stones weren't available. Because I'm not taking anything away from them. It's still good work. See, again, the dragon I'm saying about, this one has wings this time. But yet still the dragon, and the dragon